channel and you enjoy watching me cook and bake, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and share my video and like it. So today I'm going to show you how to make a family favorite when I grew up as a small child. My mom was a baker and a cook, and she made all kinds of meals, some from scratch, some from packages. She did it all. But one thing that she made that we always really liked was tapioca pudding. And so this one is kind of a minute tapioca where it cooks really fast. But I'm going to show you this really simple, basic dessert that's just very comforting, you know. And she used to make puddings like butterscotch pudding, chocolate, vanilla. But this one you can buy in the store, and actually has the directions on the back. And you're going to start off by shaking the box. But my mom always served it with pineapple, and she used crushed pineapple, and we usually had it warm. I'm going to use pineapple chunks. So I'm just going to go through this really fast, easy little dessert. I hope you enjoy watching this. Thank you. So after you shake your little box of tapioca, you're going to want to measure out 3 tablespoons of your minute tapioca. And then you're going to need 1 tablespoon of fresh vanilla, or actually 1 teaspoon. So I'm going to use my half a teaspoon here and put 2 of them in. And then what you want to do is separate 1 egg. Okay, now you're also going to need 2 cups of milk. You can use whole milk or low fat. First thing you want to do is beat your egg white on high speed until it's foamy, and then you're going to gradually add your sugar after that. Egg whites, they're foamy now, and now you're going to gradually add your 3 tablespoons, which is half the amount of sugar, into the egg whites as you're beating them on high speed. Beat these until they reach stiff peaks. Here's our stiff peaks, and we're done mixing the egg whites. Once you do beat your egg whites, once you mix those, you're going to, in your saucepan or pot, you're going to put your tapioca in. Then you're going to add your 2 cups of milk, your 1 egg yolk, and your remainder 3 tablespoons of sugar. And you're going to combine everything together with a whisk. And then after that, we're going to let this sit for 5 minutes. The tapioca and the milk and egg mixture, it's going to just sit for 5 minutes. So we'll see you in 5 minutes. Okay, after you have your tapioca mixture setting and standing for 5 minutes, you're going to bring it to a rolling boil. And you want it to boil until it doesn't stop bubbling when you stir it. But you want to keep this on like a medium heat and stir constantly. So once it bubbles and it doesn't stop bubbling, you know that it's cooked how you want it. And then you're going to remove it, and you're going to add your egg white mixture and stir well blended. And then after you stir it together, you're going to mix the vanilla. And take it off the stove, and it can cool for 20 minutes. You can serve it warm or chilled. So while you're heating it and stirring it, you can use a whisk, or you can use a wooden spoon. It doesn't make any difference, whichever you want to do. So I'm stirring it and letting it heat up, and once it starts bubbling and doesn't stop when I stop stirring, that's when you know it's done. Here's our bubble. It's bubbling and it doesn't stop when I stir it, so that's when you know it's done. So we're going to take it off the stove now. Okay, it's off the stove. Now you're going to add your egg white mixture that you beat earlier. You're going to add it to the milk mixture, and you're going to stir it all in. And you're also going to add your vanilla right now too. And then after you stir everything and combine it together, here's your vanilla. Then you're going to let this cool for about 20 minutes. And then even after 20 minutes, it's going to be warm. It's not going to be hot. It's hot right now. It'll be warm, but all the tapioca will be settled. It's all going to be kind of a little frothy, and it'll be all ready to serve however you want. You can either chill it afterwards or eat it warm. Okay, so after you blend it and stir it so it's well blended, I'm going to pour it into a bowl and let it cool in a bowl. That's what my mom always did. She always transferred it from a pot to a bowl. And now I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes and let this cool down. It will come to room temp. It's not going to be cold. If you want it cold, after 20 minutes you'll refrigerate it. The tapioca has been sitting about 25 minutes. And so now, as you can see, it's got its little consistency that it's supposed to have. You see how thick it is here? What you're going to do is just kind of stir it around and kind of get it all combined. But it's set. See? That's how it is. And if you want it to set even more, you can refrigerate it. It all depends on how you want it. This is how it is right here. And it's still warm, but it's been 25 minutes. And my mother, she would serve it like this. And when you buy it in the store, it's already pre-made, the ones that you buy. It's set more because it's been refrigerated. But anyway, I'm making this like my mom made it, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So let me put it in a bowl and show you just how my mom served it to us when we were little kids. She served it just like this, and it does set up more once you put it in a bowl. See how it is? Now, what I did was I put some pineapple rings in a food processor and added a little bit of the pineapple juice to get it how my mom had it, because she used to get it crushed. And I wasn't able to find any crushed. So what she would do is she would just add it in the pineapple like that. But she would put it in the whole bowl, and then she'd mix it up like this. And that's how we would have it. It was so good. And sometimes she put a little nutmeg on it too. Okay. Although this is a very easy, simple recipe to make, and you can follow along with it right on the box. It's real simple. It's one of those desserts that just takes you back. Takes me back to childhood. It's just one of those comforting desserts. So let's try it. Tastes just like it did when I was little. It's really delicious. And you don't have to put pineapple in it. You could have it just plain, or you could add a different type of fruit. Really good. So if you want a really quick dessert that's a real comfort food, a comfort dessert, this is really, really good. So I hope you give it a try. And thanks everyone for watching. Thank you.